So in this presentation, we're going to see exactly what you're going to get from this course. We're going to see the structure of the course. We're going to see all the list of content that we're going to put out here. And remember this, the goal is to sell, 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 to have a system that in a scientific way will allow you to get as many appointments as you can and to close them in a better way, right? So remember this, the biggest crime is not that you're selling something that is good but not perfect. The biggest crime is that there are hundreds and thousands and hundreds of thousands of people that may benefit from your product, from your service that is good, that can really help them even if it's not perfect, and you are not help them. You're making a disservice to them by not target them, by not provide them a solution. So remember, your crime is to don't provide your solution to them if you think that this solution works, right? So let's go step by step. So first of all, we're gonna see how to define your ICP. You may see this in some of the previous chapters. We're gonna go very fast seeing how to define your ideal customer profile in sales terms. So we align what you saw in marketing and sales, right? The third part, the second part is gonna be about quickly about how build and filter the prospect list, how to make sure that the people that you're targeting are real people, are people that are active on LinkedIn, that have your specific characteristic you are looking for. This is very important. The third part is the engagement strategies that build trust. What Mauro? What the fuck does it mean this? Engagement strategies is a fancy way to connect with them before you contact them. And how we do this, we put in likes, we put in comments, finding way to engage in their post before we even speak with them in the chat, right? This is very important because it's gonna warm up the lead. Very important. And after that, we're gonna learn how to send hyper personalized messaging, right? Hyper personalized messaging today is crucial. Why? A lot of people think that, Mauro, I hate LinkedIn cold messages. I receive a lot of LinkedIn messages, like I never open them. Yes, you know why? Because it was not relevant to you. If you're hiring, if you're desperate for hiring a sales manager, and somebody send you in your inbox a message that say, "Hey, we got the best sales managers in the world. We can allow you to hire one in only 7 days. Would you do a free call?" You will say, "Shit! Like, let's jump on a call, right? Let's jump on a call." It's the fire alarm, probably. You have a fire here? No, good? Okay, good. We're gonna leave it live. So it's very, very crucial that the message is relevant for them. For two things. One is gonna be how much the message is personalized. If I say, hey John, I love what your company does, Disney. I always watch your videos and your movies as a child, and always reminds me on how much it's wonderful to be romantic piece of shit. This is can be one thing. Another thing is about the relevancy, if because you need to propose them something that they need. If they don't need it and it's not relevant, they're not gonna open it. Next, we're gonna see so. First of all, we define the ACP. Second, we engage with them before we go into the inbox. Third, we go in the inbox with a hyper personalized message. And fourth, when they reply, we do the what's called the chat selling or the appointment setting. Setting up an appointment is not only, hey, like, are you available tomorrow at 3? Setting up an appointment, doing appointment setting is an art of sales. And why this is so important? Like, it's easy, no? Actually, it's not. Appointment setting is a way to sell and to don't let the conversation go cold or too hot before they're ready. We will see how to do it. So this is a chat selling. And after that, we have the main part. So we define the ICP, we filter the list, we engage with the prospect, we contact them in the inbox, We sell them an appointment, so we book an appointment in the calendar, and now it's game time, baby. This is the time where you are in the game and you gotta win. How do you do it? We're gonna see the closing techniques, the script, the structure, how to enter in the call, how to destroy the microphone, how to enter in the call, how to finish the call, how to close them, how to make sure that every step is perfect, how to manage objection. We're gonna see now. By the way, the next step is objection handling mastery. I know a lot of you are saying, hey, Mauro, like, I try this, but they always tell me that they need to get back to me in 3 months. You know what? It's done the time of let me get you back in 3 months, 2 months. I need to speak with my wife. It's too expensive. It's too cheap. I know this is for me. Is done. I'm gonna teach you exactly how to get out of any objection and close the fucking deal. If they have a pain point. So always remember this. If you're contacting somebody that has some kind of pain point in the area that you can help them, we can arrive to 100% closing rate, roughly, right? Of course, if they don't have the pain point, if you're selling, I don't know, websites to people that don't have like zero need for a website, guess what? It's not gonna be extremely effective. Like, we're not here to sell anything to anyone. The concept that oh my god, this guy can sell ice to an Eskimo, like, bullshit, man. Like, so what? Well, why do you need to sell ice to an Eskimo? We are agents of change. We have another fire alarm. Shh. Okay, good. So we are agent of change. We help people make a transition that we could not do, they could not do without us. So what we need to find is people with a pain point and help them make their pain point into a solution to make their life and their businesses better. Right? This is what we do. And the last two steps is about the show up rates and long-term nurturing. So after we finish the follow-up and no, first of all, sorry, follow-up system that's convert. This is gonna be the third last follow-up system that converts. What does it mean? Means that sometimes people are not ready now to buy for some reason, because maybe their partner is not there, they need to wait, or maybe they didn't schedule the call, maybe the condition is the company are not ready, is the wrong quarter, or maybe it's the wrong week. There are so many complexity that can happen, so we need to keep the conversation warm until the time is right. So we're gonna see the follow-up system that convert. Next, we're gonna see the show-up rates and long-term nurturing. What does it mean, like show-up rates and long-term nurturing? We need to understand if people don't show up in the call, right? If this is a problem of your offer, if it's a problem of your follow-up process, if it's a problem of they are not interested enough, they're not hot enough, they're not warmed up enough. So we're gonna see why. Because the fact that you're booking an appointment today means nothing. You can get like 5 to 10% show up rate. You book 100 appointments, you speak with 5 people. That's crazy, right? But that's what is going on. But a healthy pipeline should have 50 to 70% minimum show up rate. Depends on how much the lead is hot, right? So we're gonna see the benchmark. And after that, we're gonna see the AI sales agents and automation. So how to use the latest technology about LinkedIn, how to keep the conversation warm without have to like spend hundreds of hours in the chat. We're gonna see all of that, right? So get ready, get fired up, because we're about to start with the next part that is about defining the ICP. But before that, we're gonna see one thing. And this thing is about the framework, is the mentality to go in the call. And I would like to take a few minutes with you because this is crucial. This is crucial. If you ever saw a basketball game, a boxing match, a football match, a soccer match, where one of the athlete is maybe very good, is like super famous, is like the best in the world at what they do, right? But maybe they're kicking the free throw or something like this, and you see in their face there is something that is they're not sure, something is wrong, like they don't look good that day, and you know that when they throw, the ball is not gonna in, the punch is not gonna land. Why? Because they have the wrong framework. When the team give up on a match, you know that that game is not gonna be won by like the opponent. Like the opponent is gonna win, yes or yes. Why? Because the mindset is king. Skills is very important, but usually, especially in sales, 80% is mindset, 20% is skills. I'm gonna show you why, right? So first of all, before you even start to sell, you gotta think that what you're doing is not selling. You may think, come on, bro. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? This is a sales course that I'm here to sell. Yes, but the word sales may mean a lot of things to you. Maybe in manipulation, persuasion. In my live workshops, we do a lot of work in order to change the frame about selling. So, what I would like you to do is to completely change the word, and from now on, is to help people. Let me repeat this again, is to help people. I want you to think that from now on, you're not reaching out to them in order to make a sale and you take the money and you are a great entrepreneur because you bring cash in. Forget about it. This is good. You know that this is happening. Don't get me wrong. And I'm not thinking, yeah, oh my God, this is no profit. No, 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 no. What I'm saying is that your framework is going to be, my product is so good, but it maybe is good now, but it's going to be so good in the future that I want to help people. I need to help these people because I know that I can help them. So start to shift completely the mindset from getting a sales that is about you, but instead is about helping them getting more appointments, less money, more doing things faster, right? Why are you're helping them? So if you can take a moment, take a piece of paper, put a pause in the video, and just write down why you must help your customers, right? Think about that. Write at least 3 reasons why you must help them, why you must help them. I must help them because it's not fair that women. I got a lady in one of the courses that help women get pregnant with non-conventional methods when the conventional methods fail. Right. Second, because I needed the world needs more babies and is beautiful to have a lot of kids going in the streets, and it's not right that somebody wants to have kids and they cannot have kids. And maybe third, one reason I must really master the art of sales and get to as many people as possible is because the normal treatment maybe are dangerous for some women, and I can offer something that is less dangerous, right? I'm just making it up. This is don't don't come to me and say, hey, like what are your treatments, like I'm just saying an options that I saw in a workshop, and that's what happened. So write it down. What are 3 reasons why you must absolutely master the art of sales, why you must help more people, right? Because if you don't have reason, you will not push in the moment of difficulties. It's gonna be hard either way, like that you want to push or you don't want to push. But if you push through, in the other side, there is a big reward that is waiting for you. But you gotta have a lot of reasons, at least 3, that are very strong for you, right? So after you do this, I think we're ready to go. The next chapter is gonna be the first real lesson. So welcome